Hello students, welcome to the Gen classes. Today we will see about the lecture 4 internal CSS and the inline CSS. This is all the tutorials especially for the 12th IT students. In the first lecture we saw the form, in the second lecture we saw the different kinds, how to split the web pages into the two parts or the in the multiple parts. In the third lecture, we saw the video tag in the HTML, and in this fourth lecture, we will see about the CSS, especially internal CSS and inline CSS. In the next video, we will see the external CSS. For this, the firstly I will describe the CSS. What is meant by the CSS? The CSS is the cascading style sheet, fondly referred to as the CSS. Okay, the long form is the CSS is the cascading style sheet. Is a simple design language intended to simplify the process of making the web page presentable. That means if you want to make the web pages presentable, more innovative, more designing way, then you will use the CSS. The advantages of the learning the CSS is the creating the stunning websites, become a web designer. CSS saves the time, pages load faster, easy maintenance. In the CSS, as you will see my video uh, about the CSS, then you will get know the idea about the how the CSS saves the time, how the pages load faster, how you can become a good web designer. Okay, for that you have to see my video. And there are the three types of there are three types of the CSS. The first one is the internal CSS, then second one is the inline CSS, and the third one is the external CSS. Then the question arises, why we want to learn the CSS? Then I will describe the if you learn the CSS and the HTML in the prompt way, then you can do the easily you can do the programming about the JavaScript, PHP, and the Angular are become easier to understand. That's why we have to learn the CSS first and the HTML first. Okay, for that we just have to open the notepad plus plus to do the programming of the CSS. So open the notepad plus plus, open the notepad plus plus. In the notepad plus plus, firstly take the new file. Okay, firstly take the new file. In the new file I will write the HTML tag open and the HTML tag close. Firstly we will see the internal CSS. Okay, HTML tag open close, then head section open close. Firstly save this program, because by saving this program we can get the inbuilt classes and the libraries. That's why I will save these all programs in the 12th lecture on the YouTube. Then I will write the this one is my lecture 4 dot html. Just save this program. Now head section close. In the head section and then body section, body tag open and the body tag close. In the body tag I will write the internal CSS. Just save this and run this. For running the program, we just have to open the folder in which we have saved the program. That's why I will take open the just open the G drive, then lectures on the YouTube, and I will run the lecture 4. Okay, you can see The internal says, as we have write in the body tag internal CSS, that's why the internal CSS is seen in the body tag. Okay, now I will write the more paragraph tags. More paragraph tags. In the paragraph tag, I will write hello world, then HTML, then Java programming. Just save this and run it. Just refresh it. Okay. Now you can see in the body tag I have written the paragraph tag. Then I just have run that program. Okay. Now I want to set the background color of the paragraph tags. Okay, and I have to set the body color as a light pink. Okay, we can set the background color here also, right? As you will saw my previous video, you can get the idea. Then how can we set the background color, font color, then background styles and all. Okay, but in the internal CSS, we take the style tag in the head section. style style section. Okay, style tag we put because to do the programming for the CSS we will use this style tag. Okay, as style tag is open, we close the style tag. Okay, now to do the styling with the paragraph tag, I will take the paragraph tag P, then P is act as a selector. As you read the book of your 12th class, then you will get the idea what is meant by the selector. P is the selector, means the section or the tag which we have to design. Then you will take as a selector here. Okay, P is the selector because we have to set the designing for the P tag, means paragraph. In the paragraph we have to do the programming. Okay, I have to set the paragraph. The background color of the paragraph is red. That's why I will write the background color red, semicolon. Just save this. In this, the P background color is the attribute, means property, and the red is the value, and red is the value, and P as a selector, means we select the paragraph tag, and in that we just save the property as a background color, and the value is the red. Okay, now just save this and now run it. Okay, you can see all the paragraphs get the red color. Okay, now I want the body color as the light pink. That's why I will take the body. This one is your body tag. That's why I will take the body as the selector. Body as the selector. In the body tag, I will write background color light pink. Light pink. Just semicolon. Just save this. Now run this. Okay, what we have done, we took the, instead of writing the body background bg color equals to pink, I set the body as a selector and body color as the property and light pink as the value in the style tag. That's why this is called the style tag. CSS, internal CSS, this is all about the internal CSS. Okay, you can take the screenshot of this. Okay, this is the coding for the internal CSS. Okay, now we will see about the inline CSS. Okay, just take the, now in the inline CSS, just keep this as it is. Okay, I will write the inline CSS, that's fine. Inline CSS. Okay, inline CSS. Now you can see the, we have already set the paragraph as the red, body as the light pink, and you can see the output. All the paragraphs get the red color, but now I want the second paragraph as the green color, third paragraph as the yellow color. Okay, so what I will do, I will set the second paragraph, just see here, I will set the second paragraph, I will apply the style tag, double quote. In the style tag, I will write the background color. I will write the, sorry, background color. I will write the background color as the green. Background color as the green. Just save it. Now run it. Okay. Now I want the third paragraph as the yellow color. That's why I will write style tag, style equals to background color, as the yellow, semicolon. Just save this. Now run it. Okay, what we have done, we just apply the style tag in a particular line because we want the modification in the particular line. That's why we apply the style tag in the particular line. This is called the inline CSS. Okay, this is all about the internal CSS and the external inline CSS. Thank you so much. If you like my video, please like and share. Thank you.